Sugar is the subject of today's Slim Brother Health Tip. My name is Joseph Spenlove and this is our live Facebook broadcast. Now today we're talking about sugar and the harmful effects it can have on your body. Now great-grandmothers, they definitely used sugar. Maybe it wasn't quite refined, maybe it wasn't quite processed, but they did use it. The problem is they used it in quite a sparing way. Although many of us slim are saying, I remember my mum, just pouring loads of sugar into all these different things, but still it wasn't naturally in drinks, it wasn't naturally in bread, it wasn't in crisps. Can you believe it? Sugar's even in salt and vinegar Walker's crisp, guys. This is how widespread sugar is used in the food industry. But the biggest problem is because our bodies are maybe not as healthy now as they used to be, they just can't cope with the sugar. Now, somebody who had diabetes once told me that a nurse told him the best way to describe what it's like having diabetes. Basically, sugar is like glass going through your veins. So imagine how painful and how destructive that would be if you had small particles of glass. So imagine this was glass going through all your veins through your body. So into the ends of your fingers, into the ends of your toes, through your face. And this is what sugar is like for diabetes. So basically it's cutting all the insides of your bodies. And this is why a lot of diabetics, they have boils, they have abscesses, all these little things, because your body can't deal with that sugar. It's trying to extract it from your body in any way possible. And the reason it's not just harmful for diabetics is because anybody who's eating a lot of sugar or drinking a lot of sugar, they can obviously get into that diabetic syndrome, and you could too have that glass in your veins just cutting through everything. Now, for slimmers, as we said, if you're just having a little bit, you don't need to worry, and I would definitely recommend to have real sugars instead of things like sweeteners. Now, although sweeteners, they're a little bit like a nicotine patch. So if you need to use sweeteners to get off sugar and eventually have no sugar at all, then I would recommend sweetener. However, sweeteners long term are definitely a bad thing because they've got the toxins in there which can lead to serious issues. A lot of them have got aspartame in there, which will lead to things like health issues with your brain, so you can have a lot of mental disorders from aspartame, and a lot of other things. Just Google aspartame and you can see the full list of things that it won't help with. So lots of side effects with this. But as I said, for a short-term use to get off this onto nothing, then maybe a sweetener is good for you. However, a little bit of sugar in anything is not going to hurt you unless you're a diabetic. Then you really have to take your diabetes seriously and understand the huge effects that a tiny little bit of sugar can have on your body. Now, welcome to our viewers this morning. Hello to Jane, Kylie, Jamie, Mohammed and Ibrahim. Welcome to today's live tip. If you've got any questions, feel free to ask. Today we've just been talking about the effects of sugar on your body. Now, it's not just in this form as well, it's also fructose, which is a natural, it's naturally in fruit. So if you're a diabetic, I definitely wouldn't have more than one piece of fruit per day. And when you're eating that fruit or when you're having your sweeteners or sugar, make sure you are having proteins at the same time to keep your blood sugar nice and level, and you're not going for a big spike, which means you'll go right down and go into a sugar coma. Maybe it really is that serious. So if you have any other questions, please feel free to ask. For more details on our course, go to slimbrother.co.uk. Hello Sarah, welcome to the video replay to watch what we've just been talking about, and we'll see you again tomorrow. Bye bye from Slim Brother.